Trevor Farrell is an American citizen who, from a young age, captured public's attention with his efforts to help the homeless. He initiated the Trevor's Campaign for the Homeless in 1983 when he was just 11 years old. One evening, Trevor was watching a news program about homeless people in Philadelphia, the city where he lived with his parents. He found it almost unbelievable that there were homeless people in the city where he lives. He thought that poverty can only be found in countries like Africa or other impoverished nations. This prompted him to ask his parents, Frank and Janet Farrell, how he could help them. His parents took him to the outskirts of Philadelphia that very night to see the conditions of these unfortunate individuals. Upon arrival, Trevor witnessed many homeless people enduring the cold, and he got out of the car to give his own blanket and pillow to one of the people. Upon seeing the conditions of the homeless, Trevor returned home and began to collect all the old blankets he no longer used and asked from his neighbors for their discarded blankets. Every night, he, along with his parents, would drive around the city looking for homeless individuals suffering from the cold to distribute the collected blankets. Trevor's actions drew the attention of the media, leading them to cover his efforts and bring his actions into the public eye. People started donating blankets to Trevor, which had a profound impact on the residents of Philadelphia. They felt a sense of shame as they saw an 11-year-old child displaying compassion, while they had been preoccupied with their own concerns, seemingly indifferent to those without homes. Harold Kushner once said, "When you are kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world." Unbeknownst to us, the small acts of kindness we perform for others can ignite a movement that can change the world. Most people are caught up in their daily routines and the usual patterns of human existence, often leading them to appear indifferent to those in need. Sometimes, a small act of kindness can awaken our fellow human beings to the existence of matters beyond their daily routines. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9-10 states, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers." The Bible encourages us to seize every opportunity to do good for all people, and if we do not lose heart, we will eventually reap the rewards. As believers, we are not only saved to await death and return to heaven. We are also called to follow the example of Jesus in doing good to all who are in need. You don't need to feel burdened, but rather, start with small acts of kindness toward those around you, and you will witness changes in your own life and the lives of those you help.